Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Dr. Noriza and my fellow friend. My name is Nur Shazwani binti Jamaluddin. My matric number is 256578. I would like to present to our case study, which is back-to-back letter of credit. First is back-to-back letter of credit meaning. Back-to-back letter of credit is a new letter of credit opened based on an already existing. Mostly, traders often use back-to-back arrangement to pay the ultimate supplier. The first letter of credit would constitute the collateral for the second letter of credit. This arrangement is called back-to-back letter of credit. Then, back-to-back letter of credit also can be defined as an issuing two letter of credit among three parties for finance a transaction. For example, a seller sells his or her good or service to a buyer or middleman. Then, middleman turn around to sell those good or service to another buyer. In this case study, there are three parties involved, which is the first parties is Norris Wood, which called NW from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. The second party is Bamboo Ltd, which called BL from Christchurch, New Zealand. And the third party is Chuck Norris Ltd, which called CNL from Sydney, Australia. Norris Wood is a buyer, or we call a first buyer, and Bamboo Ltd is a seller or a middleman, and CNL is the final seller. Now we can look at the sign of agreement between these three parties. First, Norris Wood want to purchase 5,000 units of mechanical product from Bamboo Ltd with 50 New Zealand dollar for each unit, and both of them agree into the price and enter into the sale of contract. Then, Bamboo Ltd does not have enough product to be supplied to Norris Wood, which is only have 3,000 units of mechanical product. So, Bamboo Ltd want to purchase another 2,000 units of mechanical product from Chuck Norris Ltd. Then, Chuck Norris Ltd agree to sell 2,000 units of mechanical product to be delivered to Norris Wood with 15. We will charge Bamboo Ltd with 50 New Zealand dollar. So Bamboo Ltd and Chuck Norris Ltd agree with the price and enter into another sale of contract. Therefore, Bamboo Ltd and Chuck Norris Ltd agree and wish to be paid by letter of credit. We want to look at the flow of document and payment transaction. In this case study, there are two separate payment contracts exist in this arrangement. The first payment contract was launched by Norris Wood to Bamboo Ltd and it was called the Master Letter of Credit. The second payment contract was launched by Bamboo Ltd to Chuck Norris Ltd and this second payment contract is called Back-to-Back Letter of Credit. Under these two payment contracts, Norris Wood and CNL has no direct relationship because Norris Wood is not the party in the second payment contract. Therefore, Bamboo Ltd has a direct relationship between CNL and Norris Wood because Bamboo Ltd is the party in both agreement payment contract, which is in the Master LC and Back-to-Back Letter of Credit. Bamboo Ltd is the first beneficiary or seller in the Master Letter of Credit and is the applicant for the buyer in the Back-to-Back Letter of Credit. So, Bamboo Ltd is the liable or responsible to Norris Wood and CNL. Before that, the letter of credit is being issued start on under instruction from Norris Wood in Malaysia. Then it goes to Bamboo Ltd in New Zealand, and then the back-to-back letter of credit is issued at the request of Bamboo Ltd to be delivered to the final seller, which is Chuck Norris Ltd in Australia. Next, once CNL receive the back-to-back letter of credit from BL, CNL must shipment of the good to the final buyer, that is Norris Wood, and same goes to Bamboo Ltd. After receive the letter of credit from Norris Wood, the good must be shipment to Norris Wood in Malaysia. After that, CNL must present the related document to his bank in Australia, and the bank will present the document to the back-to-back letter of credit issuing bank in New Zealand. Once the documents are received and found to be in compliance, the back-to-back letter of credit issuing bank will pay the presenting bank and CNL will get the payment. Then, the back-to-back letter of credit issuing bank will notify Bamboo Ltd the arrival of the document. Bamboo Ltd must swap or substitute some of document such as bill of exchange and invoice for presentation. Once the presentation done, the back-to-back letter of credit issuing bank will present the document to the master LC issuing bank, which is Norris Wood Bank in Malaysia. When the documents are found to be in compliance, master letter of credit issuing bank will present the document to Norris Wood for taking possession of the good at the port. Before that, Norris Wood must pay for his bank either by financing or cash to get all the document by master LC issuing bank. The payment will be remitted to back-to-back letter of credit issuing bank, and finally, Bamboo Ltd, the middleman in this arrangement, will get the payment. Lastly, Norris Wood can use all the document that he's get from master letter of credit issuing bank to pick up the good of mechanical product his order at the port. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.